Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. So in this video, we're going to go through some marketing techniques. There's about 4 or 5 on here that potentially, if you've got a cryptocurrency or a token you want to promote, these are probably one of the more effective ways. A lot of the methods are free. Let's get into it. So this is top 100 tokens. I'll leave all the links to everything in this video in the description. But if you're looking to grow your token, even if you haven't got any investors, you've just deployed a contract, whatever, this is probably the best bet for you. Now, marketing isn't never guaranteed. It's based on how your project is perceived by the investor. If they see it looks scammy, they're not likely to invest. If it looks really good, people are likely to invest, etc. So having a website, having a good Telegram logo, etc., will more likely people will invest. So this is top 100 tokens. It's free to list. All the links are in the description, like I said. I would list on here first because you can kind of get that pump when you start bringing buyers in. You know, that's probably getting a lot of eyeballs on it. It's a high traffic website. You can see their stats, etc. So it's pretty good. They do have a promoted section as well. I'd recommend it. This selected package. I don't know about the banners. I think they're very affordable, the banners as well. So you can have those banners. You can go through it. I don't know how much it costs, but actually it's very cheap. But the promoted section is probably where you're going to get most of the clicks, and if there's not many listed on here, you can probably do very well. So check back every day. Next one is New Token Market, I think it's called. This is backed by a lot of projects, as you can see, they're official partners. So go ahead and list on here. This seems to be bringing in a lot of buyers and a lot of traffic. It seems like the low caps people are using this a lot more. Now the third one on this list, there are other token websites, but I would suggest these 4 as the best. So Moontalk is free to list, but you can pay to get listed quickly. I would recommend it very early on because it does bring buyers in, and I think it's 0.2 at the moment with that. So Coin Sniper is another one. Again, these are all linked in the description. Coin Sniper is one of the oldest websites. It was the highest traffic one, but I think it's fallen off now. And to get sort of listed on there, it doesn't take too long. I think it's pretty much instant. You need some votes, etc. But they've changed the website, and I don't think many people are using it too much. So I'll put that 4th on the list. But top 100 tokens, I would put number 1. Now, the second method in this sort of technique would be Reddit. Reddit is very good. It used to be superb. Like, all you needed to do was post on Reddit, and you would get buyers coming in, especially crypto moonshots. But you can type in like crypto onto here. Again, it's free to post. Go to communities and then try and find some of these subreddits. You'll just get deleted if you put too many links. So you ideally make a link tree and just post a link tree. So something like this, like Satoshi Bets or Crypto Street Bets, is potentially a good one. Like, there's 160 people online. Get a couple of people from your community to upvote, and you'll be number 1 here, maybe even just straight away number 1. And potentially, if you get a lot of votes and a lot of interaction, you get a lot of members coming through. Sometimes they send notifications out, so if you're trending on hot number 1, that'll probably be the best place to go to. Now, this one is sort of like content marketing now. So 9gag is a high traffic meme website. I would look at the cryptocurrency part. I would post a meme. Now, you need to make sure your Telegram link or your website is somewhere, like in a little logo corner, in the comments section, or maybe even in the title. It gets a lot of traffic on here. So you can potentially, if your project looks good, you can potentially bring some big buyers in from here, because most of the people aren't really experienced or buying low caps. So I would recommend it. I've had some pumps from here before. Like, I've put no marketing out and I put on 9gag, and then suddenly I've asked people where they came from, and they're like, oh, I saw a meme on 9gag. So it is really good. Not many people use it as well. That's the best thing. And it's not really moderated to a degree. So put your logo. Don't look spammy and shilly. Just try and make it funny, etc. That probably works well. Another one similar to that is 4chan. 4chan's pretty good. You will get a lot of abuse and FUD from here, but you do get a lot of eyeballs on here. So it's the 4chan biz section. As you can see, Pepe's are sort of hype at the moment, so people are sort of like posting their charts. This is based on community interaction. So once you get your community, I would say do a daily sort of 4chan post. It works really well. Now, another one to look at and never overlook is Twitter. Twitter, you might not get too much, especially with a new account, but I encourage people to follow you. Once you bring some holders in, tweet. There's like hashtags like new listings or BSC, BNB, ERC20. You know, your ticker as well will get shown up, so people are trying to get in early. Using hashtags carefully. Commenting on posts will help if you know some influencers and stuff like that. Like Bruce is a very good one. You know, you comment on there. it will show the views, and I mean, we can look at Bruiser's comment, see if anyone's shilling in there, for example. Nobody. We'll go to his other comment. I mean, this is all like guerrilla marketing, hard work, etc. Let's see. So if someone's commenting on here, there's a post, 120 views, 9 views. So people do see it in theory. Yeah. So another one is StockTwits. StockTwits is a sort of very serious. There's a lot of whales on here. No one really markets on here, but I've seen like 2-3 tokens marketed very well. I am forever on this. So they've got hashtags, I believe. I think it's like, if you want BSC or BNB maybe. I think it's like BNB something else. I mean, you have to be logged into the mobile, I think. But you can specifically target Pancake Swap. Cake. Wait, cake. So yeah, it's Pancake Swap X. So if you have a reward token of cake, post on here, and you will get a lot of traction. Again, if your one's a reward token of, I don't know, USDT. What's a USDT maybe? You can go, it's like a subreddit. You can go here and you can, attract people over because it will have the latest comment. And, if you've got a token and you're shilling, it's really, really good. Again, BTC, Sol, whatever. I would use this because this is like Twitter but on steroids. So if you're going to put more effort, look at StockTwits because there's a lot of whales on here, a lot of day traders. They might, if you catch someone lucky, they might just chuck in $1,000 into your project off that. Now another one to look at, and this is sort of the paid marketing side, is BSC caller list. So this is a list I derived, and it's call channels. So some of this list needs to be updated. Again, I'll link it in the description below. And I'm just trying to build a list of helpful, my call channels are here on here as well. There's some free callers, there's other callers as well. So you can pay these. So this is BNB price. You can message them, for example, go to Clown Calls and then find his promo and message him and ask if he'll call or if he'll promote. Now callers are less likely to call if your token's new, you're not vouched for. So don't be offended if they say no. Just show them your project and just say, look, if you don't want to call this one, I'll message you about my next project, etc. Yeah. Some of them may even buy. Some of them may even call for free. Yeah. I've been sent loads of projects I called for free. I called one yesterday for free. Didn't go too well, but lo and behold, we called it. Another one is Dex Builder. So Dex Builder is a token. Now this will bring you a lot of eyeballs on here. This is just me having a laugh with someone I know. So Dex Builder build dexes. And as you can see, there's 2,500 people in here. If you buy $20 worth of their token and burn it, I think they'll post in the, well, I know they'll post in the group, and they'll make you a swap as well. So they'll make you a swap and design your website nicely. It just basically is free advertisement, even if you don't want the swap, sorry. That's what I would do. Another utility, this is my utility. It's the same thing. We've got a group called We Stake It, and we do We Stake It listings. So if you want staking for your project like this one, for example, it costs $25 to list, and you have a utility. There's basically, for $45 you're going to have staking and you're going to have your own swap. And this also, it's not just about having the swap and the staking. It brings people to your project and it brings eyeballs on your project as well. Therefore, some people might come over and buy, especially if it's a low cap, and then they might come in and you'll have some volume, you'll have some money to pay callers, etc. That's what I would recommend, sort of, first of all, looking at these projects and then moving from there. So if you've got any questions, let me know. I've made a Telegram group below, so join in if you're interested in learning how to market a token.